Hello everybody and welcome to your 8th phrase challenge. So today's challenge comes from my Facebook newsfeed. First, the phrase know if. We use this phrase when we say, do you know if? Does anybody know if? It means, have you got any idea or do you have any knowledge of? Because remember, the word know comes from the word knowledge. Do you know if? Wish that. This is one that we use all the time. Oh, I wish that this lockdown was over. Oh, I wish that Christmas was here. Oh, I wish that I didn't have to do this today. So wish that, something we really want to happen when we use the word wish. And I'm sure you've heard that phrase before, wish that. What about anyway? This is slightly different, so you have to look very closely because there's also a compound word, anyway, where we put those two words together and it's just one word and it means something entirely different. So when you see the two words written separately, anyway, that's something we use in a phrase to ask you, is there any chance that? Is there any possibility that? Could you possibly do this? So if we say, is there any way that you can help me? We mean, is there something you can do to help me? So look out for that. It's confusing, isn't it? Anyway, as two words, means something entirely different to the compound word, the one word with the two put together, anyway. So thinking about, don't ask, don't get. Yes, I saw this on my news feed and it reminded me of a phrase that we often use. Well, if you don't ask, you don't get. It means if you don't bother to ask me, I can't help you. I can't give you anything. So that's a phrase you might hear regularly. If you don't ask, you don't get. And what about this? This is a photograph from my newsfeed that had a title on it, any of these, and it was asking, do you think any of these bubbles on the top of the hat will be good? So if somebody uses the word these, they're talking about the objects in front of them, and any of is asking you which one. So any of these any good? Let's have a recap of the phrases today. Any of these. Don't ask, don't get. Anyway. Remember, the phrase that I looked at on my Facebook newsfeed is actually two words there for anyway, not the compound word. Wish that. Oh, we might hear that a lot between now and Christmas. And what about know if? You probably will hear that a lot. Do you know if? That's the end of our 8th phrase challenge, and I'll see you tomorrow for the 9th phrase challenge. I wonder what that one will be about. Bye now.